Morning, everybody. This is day 4. Okay, so here's what happened yesterday. So remember yesterday I was saying that I wasn't really feeling that good and stuff. I ended up getting so sick yesterday, you guys. It was so weird. I thought I was going to be down for days. I was all set to come on here and do a video saying I'm not going to be able to bounce for days. I'm going to be sick. I'm not going to be here. But I took care of myself, did some self-care last night, took some supplements that I use when I get sick, and here I am, and I'm feeling pretty good. And I did read the thing last night that said that bouncing is good for you even if you're not feeling that good, like a cold or flu type thing, if it's not so bad that you know, as long as you can get up here and do it, to go ahead and get up here and do it. Because I don't know why I don't start this when I get up here, because start your timers if you're using a timer. If not, if you're following along, just follow. Anyway, so I don't, I just, anyway, I was sick, and now I feel better, and we're gonna bounce. We're gonna bounce. And if it's true that you need to bounce when you're sick to get your lymph system flowing and to help move that trash out of your system, and I did bounce a little bit last night, like 2 or 3 minutes. I bounced like totally yesterday of 13, 14 minutes. So it wasn't nothing compared to my normal 30 or 40 minutes a day. But I woke up feeling better. So again, I'm going to use it just in case. So here we are, getting ready to, let's change it up a little bit today. Instead of starting with our neck stuff every day, as long as we leave ourselves about 3 or 4 minutes, we'll have plenty of time to do that towards the end. So what do we want to do? How do we want to start this? I don't know. Are you guys able to bounce any higher now? Did challenge 1 get it to where you could get up off your feet easier, get off your heels easier? I mean, if things are any easier for you, if you're not having to hold on as much, if you're still holding on, hold on. For God's sake, hold on. Don't mess your balance up. And I guarantee you that you'll probably never see me on one that doesn't have a bar. I have had a stroke. I do have balance issues. I still have partial paralysis on this side of my body. So I will probably always have this here for security. But it'll be interesting to see where I'm at. I can't wait to see where I'm at 6 months from now, a year from now. Not that I want time to pass that fast, because I don't, but I just can't wait to see what kind of shape I'm in, my body and stuff. I'm so freaked out over the shape of my legs. Okay, I'm not gonna say much about the butt yet, because man, flat butts run in our family. I don't see a whole lot going on there. Woo. But anyway, we'll see. I have been adding in some squats and lunges, so hopefully that'll help. But the stomach, the legs, I don't know if I really notice a whole lot going on in the arm area, but I lift weights, so I'm not really worried about it. Do I notice anything happening with the turkey gobbler? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I have people tell me that they notice a difference. I don't really. Okay, so the things that I'm focusing on the most when I'm on here is the health balance, which is what we're doing. We've had a couple of minutes, so we're getting warmed up. And then I focus on the calves. And sometimes I can do it without hanging on, but usually I need a little bit of balance help. But I get it. And sometimes I'll just stand on the calves, bounce a little bit, let them down. Stand on them, let them down. You know, but this is supposedly the bounce that's really, really good for you. This is the one that activates the calf muscles, which is the engine of the lymph system. Is that right? I'm going to get this language down eventually. So I also like just kind of doing a quick little bounce. Use your hands. Your hands are so good. They're not only good to bounce, but they're good for getting you to be able to move certain ways. I mean, I didn't realize how motion propelled we are by our hands until I thought about it. When you swim, you use your arms, right? Well, this bouncer kind of reminds me of that, because you got to use your arms to maintain where you're at, and then to get yourself to go faster sometimes, you know, or just make different moves. And you guys, it's your bounce time. Don't be afraid to get on here, twist and shout and twist it out, because every move we make tones different parts of our body. So you want to be moving everything. You want to be making everything mobile, movable. You want every joint in your body to be movable and fluid. You know, so get in here and do whatever you have to do, you know. All right, look at that. We're just passing time. Okay, now I have seen people doing some kind of arm things where they go like this. I feel like since I lift weights every day, I don't really need to do this on the hopper, not right now anyway. But I do sometimes like do the tightening of the because I believe in isometrics. So I'll tighten up my biceps and bounce, because you can feel, it's kind of, I don't know how to explain it, but if you sit here and do the health balance, tighten your arms up really, really tight, and then bit them up tight, you can feel those muscles activating. It's really a weird feeling. Same with your stomach. Suck your stomach in really far, and then tighten it as hard as you can, and then bounce. Feel that? You can feel the muscles shifting inside you. I love that. I love that. That means those muscles are activated. We're using them. Everything's working the way it should be. It's amazing. Now I'm gonna tell you guys right now, if I can't make it 10 minutes on here today, that's just what it is, because I'm sweaty. I still got the remnants of whatever happened last night or yesterday. So I'm kind of feeling kind of sweaty and definitely tired already. We're not even 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and get our next stuff done in case I do get too tired. So I always start with my left side. Feel free to start with whatever side. So left arm up, and not just up, but up and over. Tilt that head. Make sure your mouth stays closed. I can't even do this for very long today. It's making me dizzy again for some reason. The dizziness seems to come just with this move every once in a while. Weird. Definitely sweaty. Feeling sweaty. Having a hard time with that one today. All right, let's do these instead. I love these. It stretches the neck out so good. It feels so good. Ooh, if you move the arm up and down a little bit, ooh, that's an interesting feeling in the neck. Kind of like that. You guys should try that one. Okay. Hey, do not jump back there. I've got cats. Do not jump. Hey. Yeah, did you hear her talking to me? Get away from there. Now that mirror will fall on you and crush you. Okay, let's try some of that on this side. Oh yeah. I know, baby. Okay, that was interesting too. Still doing this one. So this one confuses me because I can't quite tell exactly which part of the neck or head or whatever this is supposed to be helping, but it's a good stretch, so I just do it anyway. Even though I don't really quite get what it's supposed to be doing. All right, let's get our necks nice and straight. We should probably do this neck part first before we do all the other part. I'm gonna have to remember to do that tomorrow. Put this in first. Do some rolls. I don't know if you guys know this, but when you roll your neck, you should start on one side, pick a side, and you should roll very gently to the other side. But going around and around and around is terrible for your neck. And it can cause lots of joint issues when you get older. It can cause lots of crinkling and popping, all these weird things going on in your neck that you don't want. Like people who crack their knuckles a lot when they're little, they get bigger, they got bigger knuckles, the knuckles hurt, and they make lots of noise. You don't want that. Don't be cracking your neck. I used to have an aunt. She was crazy. She would take her neck and go, whack. And when she did it, it would crack so loud. When we were kids, we would almost cry. It freaked us out so bad. And as we were getting older, we thought she was like some kind of a demon person or something because she could crack her neck so loud that it seriously sounded like she broke a bone. And it scared the shit out of us kids. And by the way, she died young. Yeah, and I read this thing one time that said doing that to your neck is really bad for you because my timer's been off the whole time. I don't know how long we've been going. That it's really bad for you because it can cause strokes and stuff. And that's not what she died from. She actually died from a heart attack. But still, I don't know. Yeah, I think we might even be close to our 10 because this is just turned over to 7, but it's been off for at least a minute and a half, maybe 2. So let's try to get it up to 8.5, 9. And then for sure we got our 10 in. Do you see any birds? My kitty's sitting in the windowsill. This is what they do every morning. They eat their breakfast, then they bird and squirrel watch, sometimes a bunny. We have deers around our house. Coyotes, but they hardly ever see a coyote. I don't even know if they've ever seen one. Lots of birds though, lots of squirrels, lots of bunnies at this time of the year. We have 3 owls that live on our property though, so sadly we only get to see the bunnies when they're first born, and then nature takes care of the rest of it. I don't know how the mothers survive, but there must be mothers because there's more babies every year, so I don't know. It's sad. We hear the owls outside every night talking to each other, and it's like, okay, and then the next thing we know, we have no more owls for a while, or no more rabbits for a while. So, yeah. Did you guys know this about rabbits? Rabbits literally give birth every 6 weeks or something like that. 6 to 8 weeks. I don't remember what it was, but I was just like, I mean, they're having babies all the time. All right, guys, we've almost got day 4 in the bag. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe that this, first of all, I can't believe that we were trying to get to 10 minutes in challenge 1. That was our whole goal. And we started this one at 10 minutes, and it's just getting so easy, right? And it passes so fast. Remember, it almost felt like we were struggling to get to the 10-minute mark on the last one. This time it just seems like, boom, we're there. I'm going to go a little bit more because I keep forgetting that we have to keep adding seconds on every day to get to our 20 at the end. So we'll just go a little bit more. Hey, you know what? If we went 10, 11, 12 even, I mean, it's not going to kill us, right? Right? Nobody's going to die from this, I promise. Do you guys notice how long I can go without hanging on now? Are you impressed with that? Because I'm so impressed with it. And it's all from this thing. Up until I got this thing, my balance has been off the hook. This thing is changing my life. And I tell everybody, I say, you guys, why wouldn't you do this? It's so easy. This does not take a lot out of you. Doesn't take a lot of time out of your day. Doesn't take a lot of physical exertion. I mean, you can get crazy. I've seen people that hang on to these bars and they jump up, their legs are way up here. You can do all that if you're younger and stuff, but for us older women, us golden oldies, get on here and just bounce a little bit. You know, turn on some music and dance. If you're a person that likes to get your steps in, you know, walk it out, get your steps in. It's very soft walking. You don't have to worry about no stress on the joints or anything. I mean, just, you know, come on, do your thing. Get up here, twist it out. It's easy. It's easy, and there's just no reason for you guys not to be doing this. Notice how my left foot, because it's the stroke foot, I can't, hold on. There. If I really, really pay attention, I can do that. What is that noise I keep hearing? Do you hear that? There better not be something up underneath my stuff in here. Oh, probably my other cat. What do you got down there, Dinky? But anyway, yeah, just get on here and do whatever you can do each day. Twist it, turn it, stretch it, burn it. But please get on your rebounder. Get on your rebounder. Please get some bouncing in. All right, I'm turning it off for now. All right, guys, that's it. Day 4 is done.